I was just muted. You guys like my fancy stuff, huh? Huh? There. Everything's broken. Stream's done. Bye. There's all sorts of everything broken. My fan's on. Everything's just messed up. Hang on. It's all broken. Everything's done. Stream over. Done. Slap them stickers. Let me bring up Photoshop.
Shut up and obey your commanders, bone brain.
Yes, dear. Yeah, I'm so glad that the sounds work. that was my happiest thing. And you don't have to pay me money to do it because I'm not eligible for being paid. So you could, for the time being, you could slap all that stuff on for free. And see, I want to do it. Oh, the cooldown's really high. Maybe I should change that. No, they've had extensions on here for a while. I never played them. So, I hope it's not too loud. I need some help adjusting though. Like if it's loud, like when you play it and it's freaking loud, let me know. Because I have the ability to like change all that stuff, as well. So like I don't want to like blast your ears out. Because I want to have like music playing. I want to be able to. You could barely hear Zulos. Okay, let me. I think I have it down to like 50. Let me. When I had it on my headphones, it was like kind of really loud. So, hang on 1 second. Is my mic loud? My mic's not loud. Everything's broken. Everything's broken. Don't hate me. Hate the world. Okay, stickers. Whatever. Get out of here, stickers. I need to adjust sound alerts. Yeah, you just have to enable it. Slap that volume. Sleepy slap. Slaps. I think I got like the master volume down to like 50. Yeah, 50. All right, let's check. Okay, hopefully, careful with your ears.
You hear that, Optimus? More than hear it, Rhinox.
Crank it to 11. All right, how's this?
You hear that, Optimus? More than hear it, Rhinox. We're living it live.
We're living it live! You can hear it. It's still softer than your live voice. Okay, well, it's probably because it's playing out of my desktop audio. Maybe I gotta add an audio source. As it should be. Yeah. I don't want it to be super... Hang on. Let me bump it up to 100 on the app itself. Well, hang on. I didn't save the settings. Oops. That's why. Okay. Settings are saved. Does this update it live? That's the question. Alright. Get ready to get your ears blown out.
Whoa, ultra gear.
Huh? 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 Does it work? Does the audio... It was about the same. That's pretty... I'm okay with that. That was it bumped up all the way to 100, so... Windows Audio Mixer is a godsend for stuff like this. I'll have to look into that next time. For this. Like, I don't... So, I was interested, because I've been watching some other streamers, Trogdor, and I wanted to, like, look into adding stuff, because one of the other streamers that I watch, her name is Cup of Noodles. She's really fun and entertaining, and she plays all sorts of silly games. And by silly, I mean Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that, but she's really silly about it. But she has, like, all these, like, Twitch alert things, like, well, I mean, she's a... Yeah! Slap that poop on there! Oh, but it's all, like, stretched out. What the heck? I might have to, like, figure out a way to not have it stretched. Probably because of the way my screen is, but... she has, like, all these alerts and stuff where, like, people in chat can, like, play sounds and stuff, and, like, obviously, like, she's a partner or whatever, so, like, she has the ability to, like, receive bits and stuff like that, but Poop doesn't have to be perfect. It's poop. You got that right. That stays on there for a pretty long time. I gotta like the funny thing is like I can adjust like how long the sticker stays on there. There's like sounds that the sticker can play and stuff like that too. So, yeah. So that's it seems like it's a lot of fun. So, right click the speaker icon on the system tray and select open volumes. You can just yeah, that's true. But does it output? Yeah, I got OBS. OBS is... Well, see, here's the thing, though, is that these extensions and stuff are playing through a browser source link from the, like, alert application. And my only way... I can't adjust it through Windows Mixer. I can only adjust it through... Yeah, it all goes through desktop audio. Like, the mix... But see, I can't adjust... Unless I can adjust OBS itself. But I don't know what that means. For... Yeah, I mean, I've just used the Windows Audio Mixer just like that for, like, basic, like, game stuff. And I got it for the music play in the background or whatever. But, I don't know. I mean, if it's fine, if it doesn't, if the alerts don't blow out your ears, I'm happy. Go make lunch. Go slap it. Yeah, you slapped that on there. Also, I told it to like slap to a place, and it is completely random. It is a completely random placement for the stickers. Let me see if I can. Okay, so those are settings. They're saved. Fine. Those settings are saved. Yes. Sticker. All right. Configure. Live. Doing it live. Master volume. Sticker placement. Use the grid above to restrict sticker placement. Stickers will only be placed in the highlighted areas. Oh. That's why. Only in the highlighted areas. Yeah, you could try slapping a sticker on my face. See if that works. You've just given us a modicum of more control of your stream. Are you sure that's wise? You don't know. Only one. Hang on, I gotta refresh my stream because all of my stickers. I only had the one sticker. Yeah, slap that poop. Where'd it go? Bottom. Why is it there? It's so stretched out. Okay. It's so stretched out, it's hilarious. Alright. On the fly, here we go. Transform. Let's restrict this a little bit. Yeah, you get bigger. Yeah, you get bigger. No, not that. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. Yeah, baby. Because if it's only gonna slap me. Slap my poop on me. Oh, no, move it. Yeah. Hooray. Slap the poop. Slap the poop. Yeah, perfect. Slap that RP. Wait, why is it up there? No! Why did you get slapped up there? I'm slapping my own stuff. I'm having too much fun. Restrict! I must restrict. Only in the bottom left. Done. Refresh. Only bottom left. Are you guys having fun watching me mess with my stupid stream stuff? Slap a poop. Oh, but it's like kind of like not. Oh. Oh. It's like kind of like somewhere. I can't like specifically restrict it to like slap over my face. Oh, a large sticker, huh? Large sticker. Overlay alert. Sticker placement. fine. I love the little dabbing thing. Tell you what. Oops, oops, oops. Does this still stretch him out? Slap that poop on there. Pooping. Pooping. Kind of slaps it. Kind of. What if we just do a little bit of that, huh? Yeah, somewhere around in there. That's fine with me. Just slap it around. Slapping it around. See, you guys, it doesn't hurt me. I can see all of my programs. So, it's all for you guys. Yeah, slap that. Yeah, baby, slapping that unicorn on there. I'm gonna make, so my idea was that I was gonna make my own stickers from artwork that I draw on here, so that way you guys can slap things from my stuff onto the stream. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be so fun and dandy? Huh? Huh?
Shut up and obey your commanders, bone brain.
Yes, dear.
Yeah, I'll have to figure something out for doing the sound stuff on that. I want it to be louder.
Maximize.
There, I just bumped up to 100. Let's see if that helps. What is this set at? Oh, those are all set at 100. Okay.
Optimus, back off, okay?
Back off, okay? You're embarrassing me. Okay, whatever. Look, for now, I've already spent like 15 minutes messing around with my stream, so. You guys can't use it as long as I keep doing it. Yeah, I have that timeout on there, so. You guys can't just go slapping stuff all crazy willy-nilly. Although I guess you could, because the idea would be you just, this is for us, not for you. Shut up! This is for me. This is more for me than it is for you. It's giving me endless amounts of entertainment. Hang on, I want to reduce the cooldown for my sounds. 3 seconds. Every 3 seconds. Yes, I can supply my own stickers. That's kind of my goal, is that I'm going to
Whoa, ultra gear.
This stupid like sticker cooldown doesn't give me how many seconds it allows me to do it, so sticker placement, okay, stickers, bam, stickiness, and stickiness, I guess that's how long they stay, I guess. There, fine. Just like that. Perfect. I mean, I guess one thing that I could do, maybe, is because I just have my audio, like, because it was more of a no, so many stickers. Ah! There's so many. Oh no! What did I do? I love the idea that you're not gonna even get like stopped for spamming. I really hope that. Here, you know what? Hey guys, you guys just want to do the art today? There, just do the art. Here you go. Done. Oh wow, you guys drew so well. Look at how good that art is, man. It's so good. I'm so really proud of you guys. Congratulations on turning your stream into a Studio Cities page. Hey, man, the only thing I gotta say to you, Trogdor, is that you're the man now, dog. That's all I gotta say to you. You can get a max of like 8 on screen. Well, I could just reduce it to completely 0, so there's absolutely no cooldown, and then you guys could just slap all you want. But I know how maniacal you guys are, and I don't know if I trust you with that level of responsibility, because I know that you guys wouldn't be responsible at all. So. I know you wouldn't. It's just how you guys are. Turn the music up a little bit. How about that? Yeah. Yeah, boy. Because see, there's like a bunch of soundboards, there's a bunch of extensions that you can get. There's like things for like... A lot of them have to do with... You want to request a Where's the Princess sticker? Oh, heck yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that later today. That sounds like a lot of fun. Because I was gonna put up the, the Link sticker. But see, I gotta be careful though, because I think that it's. I'll have to check to see about the sticker thing, because I don't want it to necessarily go up to. Well, maybe, I don't know. If it goes up to like a public thing for that everyone can access, I sort of don't know if I want to do that. But I think that the sticker thing could just be for us. But it would have to be something that I probably wouldn't sell on. It would probably be. It would be stuff that I wouldn't make a sticker for the Crazy Beer Cash store, but it would be stuff that I would do specifically just for the stream, which would be totally fine because I could just make simple stickers like that, and I could make like a simplified version of it too. So, so yeah, that would be. I could like make like a. I could just take a picture of that, and then that would just be the sticker. I got the sword with a stupid little link. You guys would get a kick out of that. I know you would. Don't lie. Don't lie. Hang on, I gotta get on some. We're gonna play some. We're gonna play some Zelda music for sure. So for our drawing, but I gotta find it. Yeah. Why do I have the Minish Cap music on here? Bite. What is BibleSounds.com in my Windows Media Player? Where did that playlist go? What the heck? There it is. It just wasn't appearing. I'm gonna play some Link the Faces of Evil soundtrack, huh? Oh, what? It blocked it out. Hang on, I want to change my chat settings too. Deleted messages. Because I want you guys to be able to link stuff. Like, I wouldn't mind. How do I do that? Where is it? So, maybe I gotta go to mod. Chat settings. What's that? Oh, emoticons. I'm just in my chat. Hang on, I need to go to my. Hang on, I need to go to my Twitch page real quick. What from Final Fantasy IX are we drawing today? Nothing. Did you not see the title, Cinnamon? I changed it for the first time. Welcome to Mod View. I don't care. I don't care about no Mod View. I want you guys to be able to link me, like, please don't link me Meat Spin. Please don't do that. Manage moderation settings, change fonts, deleted messages, pause chat. Recent raids? Nobody's raiding me? What the heck? Why ain't nobody raiding me, man? I misled you. The tag says RPG and Ocarina. I mean, I don't choose that. Wait, what? Why does it still say... Oh, no. It does still say Final Fantasy 9. Oops. Oops. Update. Quick. Ah ha ha ha. You guys didn't see that. You guys... No. See, look. It changed. You were just seeing things, Cinnamon. It says art right there. I see it. It's right there. I see it. Block hyperlinks. Nah. Moderator tools in chat. Okay, that's fine. Auto mod rule set. A little moderation. Alright. Cool. Settings are saved. Alright. Quick. Alright. Try setting me... Send me a, Rule 34. No! Don't you dare! Look, just because I have come across them does not mean that I enjoy them. Alright? Just because, yes, I may have seen. I don't ever want to see again. Alright? Don't. No, it is not. Trogdor, that is not Ultra Gear. That is not an Ultra Gear thing. By the way, I have like a bunch of sounds that I downloaded just now. Let me see if I can play. They'll probably be. Hang on. I don't want to blow out yours, so hang on.
I'm in a bad mood. Understand?
That's gonna be one of my buttons. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Bad mood. Understand?
Poor Rhinox.
Don't bug me, kid. Your forehead slopes.
Shield power critical. Failure imminent.
Well, that's just dandy.
That's how I feel, Trogdor. When you just said that, I feel failure critical. That's just dandy. Don't. Paul was curious and his curiosity was not rewarded. I wasn't even curious. I wasn't even curious.
You hear that, Optimus? More than hear it, Rhinox. We're living it live.
We're living it live. We're living it live. What did you just hear? You heard the sound of angelic voices. And the angelic robot animal voices is what you just heard. Angtat, welcome to the new and improved stream where you can slap stickers. You can make sounds all for free until I become a Twitch affiliate and then I have to start charging you. Well, why'd you sit right there? Zuloth, I know you can relate to this. See this? See this right here? This is this is dog hair, specifically from a tail of someone who was in low fidelity audio. I mean, it was as high fidelity audio as it was for the time. But you see this? See this right here? This is tail hair from a certain someone who decided that she has never learned her lesson about sitting under my chair that has wheels. And I need to roll back and forth to adjust myself as I pull out the keyboard. Are you okay? Are you okay? Come here. I'm so sorry. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Yeah. Here, I'll publicly apologize. I am sorry that I rolled over your tail. Are you okay? It was just, I just got a little bit of hair. I didn't get the actual, like, tail bones, okay? Are you okay? I didn't injure you. Alright? Are you okay? Are you okay? Okay, good. Is that a forgiveness lick? Huh? As long as you're okay. Alright? As long as you're okay. Mwah. Bye, everybody. she's gonna go probably sit back under my chair. So what? Just because I'm giving attention to one animal doesn't mean I gotta give attention to all the animals. I'm performing for you. I'm performing for you. Welcome back. He's a part of the DK crew. Do you want attention too? Do you want to say hi? Come here. Come here. I know you want to say hi. Come here. I know you don't want to say hi because you hate being picked up. You hate being picked up. I know. Say hi, everybody. This is Needle. I think Needle's been... Look at how big this guy's getting, by the way. Look at this, 10, 11 week old. Look at how big this guy's getting. Already. He's so big. Look at how big he is. Look at how big this guy's getting. And he's already causing more problems, more money, more problems. Yeah, I know. You're a squirmy boy. You want to go down and play. Mwah. All right, Needle, get out. Kitty cat on stream. Pets on stream. He's getting so big so fast. He's eating. Needle's eating good. He's playing with Arya good. Arya's playing with Needle good. Everything's happy and jolly. All except the fact that Needle really wants to keep getting into our tortoise's enclosure. He is. If he keeps doing that, he knows he's going to get his butt spanked. If he keeps doing that, he knows. He knows. Your guy is taking up residence in the old tile box. He has 2 actual beds. Look, she's right here. Arya is just right here again, underneath my chair. She never learns her lesson. Needle has taken to sleeping with us in the bed, so super cute, I guess, but you know, stinky cat butt on my face when I wake up. One of yours has adopted a garbage bag full of shredded paper that was supposed to go to recycling. It's mine now. Meow 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 meow. It's mine. So anyway, welcome to, let me introduce myself, half an hour, not even half an hour, 38 minutes into the stream today. Welcome to the Lunchtime Let's Draw. Today's Thursday. I hope you guys are having a good Thursday. My name is Paul. I'm an artist from Houston, Texas. I'm an artist, but I'm also a gamer, and we're going to be drawing some stuff today from what we were playing on Tuesday on the Lunchtime Let's Plays stream, which is what we jumped back into what we had the big bang of the Lunchtime Let's Play and Let's Draw stream was kicking off with Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer, and we did that for a couple of weeks. We jumped into Final Fantasy IX, which is one of my favorite games of all time. Played that for a couple of weeks, and then we are jumping back into we got sucked back into the black hole. We escaped through the Big Bang, right? And we jumped back in, or we escaped the Big Bang, right? That was going into Final Fantasy IX. We escaped gravity. We escaped the gravitational pull of the center of the universe, and our orbit decayed after a couple of weeks, and we fell back into the massive black hole at the center of the universe, which is Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer. So, yes, so we jumped back into that on Tuesday. If you want to watch it, it was actually really silly and fun. The VOD should be up. I haven't uploaded it on YouTube yet. I haven't edited it or anything like that. But go check out the VOD. It's on Twitch if you wanted to watch it and partake in the silliness, Angtat. But yes, we did find the sword. Spoiler alert. Not really like what spoiler. Like what the heck, right? Yeah, it turns out. So we were flying around because the whole thing about going back into the randomizer was that I was going to have a plan about like where to go and all that stuff, and I didn't have a plan. And so we were just wandering around trying to find stuff to do. We couldn't find anything. We did do an epic boomerang throw to get the hover boots. No one decided to clip that, so everyone hates me. No one decided to clip how awesome I was, so I despise all of you now. Yeah, so I was walking back through like the courtyard and stuff like that, and I was like, nothing there, and all of a sudden I'm just like, wait a minute, we have the Ocarina. Well, we didn't have the Ocarina of Time, but we had the Song of Time, and I was like, what if the game thinks that I already have all the kid jewels, all the spiritual stones? And so I'll just on a whim, I went to the Temple of Time, played the Song of Time, and everything just popped. All the spiritual stones just like popped into existence, and the door of time opened. So no, I have not found the kid sword yet. I just have the master sword. So probably we're gonna get the freaking kid sword at the very end of the game. But we at least have places to go now. And yes, we don't have the hook shot because I was like, all right, chat, where do you guys want to go today? And now that we have access to a lot of new places, where do you want to go? And Cinema was like, let's go to the forest temple first. And I was like, oh, no, we need a hook shot. And then I was like, and then Cinnamon was like, how about the water temple? And I was like, okay, cool. And then I got to the water temple. I was like, wait, I need the freaking, because I still need the hook shot to hit the little button thing, because we had the iron boots and we have the water tunic, so we could do much of the water temple, I think. Yeah, so that's where it is now. Sorry to completely spoil it. Please go back and watch it if you love me. If not, I'll know that you don't love me, and that you hate me. So, the thing that I wanted to do today was to encapsulate the complete shock of how stupid this randomizer is. And the way that I'm going to do that is from a view from inside the temple. I will watch it just to see my moment of frustrated triumph. That deserves an RIP sticker, I think. Dang tat. I think that deserves an RIP sticker somewhere on the stream. What do you guys think? I think so. Yeah! Damn it! Hell yeah! We got pooped, we got unicorned, and we got deaded. Heck yeah, man. I think we know who is having the most fun with the stickers. I'm pretty sure I know who's having the most fun. And now you can't even see my face. So yeah, we're gonna draw a little bit of the door time. A little bit of door time going on here. How does the door time? Okay, it's got like a little. And obviously we're playing the Zelda CDI music because the randomizer is almost as good as it. Door time. So, Cinnamon, I know that you went to go make your lunch. What did you make? Critical answer. If you want to keep using stickers, if you don't want to be banned from using stickers, you have to answer what you made for lunch. It's the rule. 2 guesses. Okay. The first guess is filet mignon, and the second guess is a turkey sandwich. Which one was right? Good thing you gave me 2 guesses. Shut up. Yay, turkey sandwich. I had tuna with a little bit of seasoning and some lemon juice, just kind of like mixed together. That was my lunch. It was very, very mercury laced lunch because I had two packets of tuna. And the one thing I want to do for this stream is definitely get Link's like face just like delicious sweet mercury. I wanted to make an expression that encapsulated my... I've been using the word encapsulated a lot. So many Ocarina Time streams ago did you actually get a Song of Time? I don't remember. I actually don't remember. I don't think it was that long ago. I don't think it was that long ago. I think it may have been like on the 5th that we got it. Or so. Yeah, it's been like 2 months since we played it, so I can't even remember. How's your guys' Thursdays going? Can you guys believe it's already Thursday? Week's almost over. Yeah, I wanted to get a facial expression that was just like how I felt. And I think this is perfect. Not great dealing with weekly bout of existential dread. Samesies. Samesies. You know, yeah, samesies, absolutely. But I tell you what, let me give you some motivation, alright? And if you wanted to turn that existential dread into more nefarious purposes, you could do that as well. Just turn it into progress, evil progress, or you need to draw Navi with a talk bubble saying "son of a." Absolutely. There you go. I mean, Navi does have a little bit of a face. Just not a face of the whole body. So, me and Technical Difficulties have been playing... I was telling you guys on one of the previous streams that Technical Difficulties and I have been having a spooky summer. where we've been playing some spooky games and games that I've always wanted to play, even though I've just been so terrified of them. Does Link get a nose? No nose for Link. And so we beat Resident Evil 1 Remake, the one that came out for the GameCube, which, by the way, is probably one of the best games I've ever played. It is a beautiful game, it looks great, and even if you don't like spooky, I almost kind of want to say give it a try. Like, it's not like the scariest thing. Like, it's not even particularly like gory or anything like that. And there's a couple of jump scares and stuff like that. But if you can make it through like the initial like mansion phase, it actually gets to be really, really cool. And RE1 Remake, like, I never played the original, right? But the remake for the GameCube, and that came out for the GameCube, man. It is one of the best looking games I've ever played. They aren't as much scary as they are tense. Yeah, they're just really tense. It's more of like what's around the corner, and that's the driving like unsettliness of the gameplay. I mean, one of the cool things that I never had a chance to appreciate because I never played those games was how much like cool puzzle solving there was. Like, there's so much cool puzzles in that game. So many cool puzzles. There's things like did I manage to save Richard? Was he the one that got bit by the snake? No. We did not. We did not manage to save Richard. Does that make us bad? You can get it to him. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. There's a lot of cool. Well, so I think that I would love to go back and play that game at some point. We played it as Jill, and maybe we can go back and play as Chris. He ends up sacrificing himself to save you from the snake. Oh, poor guy. But I killed the snake, so, well, like, who cares? He didn't need to sacrifice himself. What do you mean I need 2 key cards and the goat's head from the courtyard statue to get into the cafeteria? I just wanted lunch! That is exactly that game. That is exactly that game. Who designed this house? What a mansion. What a mansion. No, well, the answer was literally a madman. He literally designed that house. There was one thing that bugged me, though, about finishing the game. Or, like, when I finished the game, because, like... Let me rephrase. There was one thing that I really wanted to check out. It didn't bug me. There was one thing that I wanted to check out that I never had a chance to because, like, I guess we didn't do the puzzle right, or we didn't have the item to be able to get into it. But if you played it, Cinnamon, and Trogdor, maybe you know, but there's apparently a part of the house where there's like a painting of a mansion. I think it's the mansion in the art room, and one of the journals for the person who designed the mansion was like, they'll never be able to get in here. I don't know how to get in there. I tried burning it. I tried shooting it. I tried doing whatever with it. If you guys don't, like, throw me a hint. Don't, like, just straight out tell me if you guys know, because I don't want to look it up. But if you guys throw me a hint if you guys know how to get behind the painting in the art room. because that was one thing that I wanted to do, but it just we kept going forward through the story and never came back to it. So you've only tried the second one, and I was like 9, so it scares the crap out of you. So, after finishing, so I had RE1 Remake on Steam. I got it from like a Humble Bundle, because I've always wanted to play them, but I was always so scared, right? And so I got it from a Humble Bundle, and they just kind of sat there, and then that's when I was like, I really want to play these games, and so that's when we booted them up. Technical difficulties gave me emotional support to be able to get through them, but after finishing RE1, technical difficulties and I were like immediately like, let's get RE2 Remake. Let's just get it. And I was like, absolutely. So it was luckily it was on sale for like $20. The only RE game I've played is 4. 4 is really good. 4, I've only played through a portion of 4. I played maybe like through the first like 1/6 of the game. RE4, there's a reason why that game is considered one of the best games ever made, and only playing through the first part of it, I can already see why. You've only tried. Angtad says that they've only tried the second one. Oh, I already read that already. Yeah, I didn't play any when I was little. I knew someone who liked them a lot, but I just never played them. Like so that the RE1 remake for GameCube, which I had the Steam version of, that was my very first Resident Evil game. I've watched people play them. Like I've watched, like one of my favorite channels is Two Best Friends Play, and they're huge fans of Resident Evil, and I've watched them play through a lot of the Resident Evil games. Like I try not, like if there's a game that I want to play, I try not to watch a whole lot of it. I don't want to like, I kind of just either like put it on or I don't watch that one. I don't know if they played the RE1 remake. I would have to go back and take a look at that. But RE2 remake has its moments where it can be pretty damn creepy. Already the remake has had moments where it's really creepy. So we played RE1 remake on normal, or on easy. We played it on easy because I was like, this is the first time I play it. I don't want to like get super stressed out. I want to enjoy the experience. So I call me a lamer gamer, but I played it on easy. I would love to go back and play that game with normal because we ended up with way too much ammo. But already starting out in RE2 remake, I'm like, I don't have enough bullets. I need more bullets, please. There are zombies on fire that are attacking me, and I need to be able to shoot them. Also, like, whoa, the difference between being able to kill a zombie in Resident Evil 1 versus the remake, RE2 remake. I mean, yes, I'm playing it on normal, and I'm sure that it would take a lot more bullets to kill him if I didn't play on easy, but nonetheless, oops. It might actually be. I don't know. I would actually be down also for maybe playing, since technical difficulties I have already played through RE1. It might be fun to do like an October like spooky time, just play through a little bit of RE1 because since I already kind of know, since I played the game, and I will say one thing, playing through that game like the way that we did, and we took our time. I love games. Capcom's always been super fun about doing like flavor text stuff, and I like their Mega Man Legends games had it, and like a couple other Capcom games had it, where you could just like select things in the environment, and it'll like be like, this is like a portrait of a guy. Not very interesting, but cool nonetheless. I love like just like looking at all the flavor text in those games, and all those Capcom games like that. And that's how we did our playthrough of RE1. Just taking our time. We did a lot of backtracking because we didn't even like look at a game. We didn't even look at a guide to get through it. We just kind of forced our way through some of the puzzles sometimes and stuff like that. But I watched someone play RE1 Remake while getting progressively more and more drunk. It was hilarious. That sounds really hard. That sounds really hard. You know how to get behind the portrait. It's difficult to hint without spoiling, but suffice to say that you didn't miss anything in your playthrough. I'm sure that it was probably just like a note, or it was probably actually just the way that it was written was like, the owner of the mansion was probably still there and probably was a zombie. So I'm sure that that's pretty much all it was. I just didn't know how to get behind it. It kind of was just like, oh, like how to, and so we're like, okay, fine, we'll just go to the lab. Does the remake still do the POV door openings? No, it's way scarier. So, I know that there was a lot of people who really didn't like the door. So, I know that a lot of you guys. I know that all you guys down in the chat are gamer. I know you guys are all gamer. But I'm gonna show you if you've never really seen like a Resident Evil like door thing. Resident door. So, this is... okay, I want to shut off my music real quick. Let me bring up Resident Evil, The Door. So, this is what it looks like when you open a door in Resident Evil. That's it. Also, you can see I've been watching a lot of AVGN. And every single door... Let me see if I could find Resident Evil 1 GameCube all door openings. I know someone's got to do this. Yeah. Oh, wait. What is this? Ah! That's not what I want. Yeah, so, and this is, this looks like it's, the PlayStation. Like, you can see, like, how low res that is, right? Resident Evil HD Remastered Door Animation Compilation. Here we go. You guys want to watch 33 minutes of doors opening? Because I'm here for this. You gotta get those sound effects on there too. So yeah, so no music whenever you. This is also how the game loads. By the way, it's a really clever way. I get goosebumps when I experience ways in which developers hide loading screens. I get goosebumps every time. It's probably one of the most impressive things for me as someone playing a game to see how a developer will hide loading screens. But anyway, these are the door. This is how you open a door in Resident Evil. And there's, for a lot of people, this is one of the scariest things. Oh, and then there's that. This is one of the scariest things for the player, because it's like you're perspective, first person perspective, and it's just like go into the door. And there's like some of them that are like kind of rusty too. And there's even ones that are like elevators. The elevators were the ones that messed me up super hard. And there's like this old creaky door. There's like, but one of the coolest things for me playing this game was that in the remake, in the HD remake for it, and I'm pretty sure that even for the PlayStation 1 version, every single door was unique. Like every single design was unique. And it was so cool. It was just the coolest thing. Such good touches. I'm just going to sit here and watch this. This is fun. I don't know about you guys. I'm having a blast. Someone throw up a RIP sticker. Number 76. Number 77. Yes, so did you all play this at night with the lights off? We played it at night, dim lighting. Like, we didn't keep the lights all the way off, and we played with the sound really high. I remember, I don't know if you guys remember it, but one of the streams I was teasing my roommate because he would be cooking at certain times in the night. And I was like, I can't hear footsteps of zombies coming around the corner. I have Alien Isolation. I have it. I do have Alien Isolation. That's one of the games that is on my spooky list. It's on my spooky list for what I want to play. I'm going to let this keep going. But you left your front door open the whole time. Yeah. Bam. Yeah, Alien Isolation's on it. Let's see. There's some other games too. So, like I said, we started playing RE2, and holy crap, that game is scary. We are in the PlayStation. Like, you get to the PlayStation pretty fast. But in RE2 Remake, I don't know, I'm assuming that in RE2 Original, the door opening was the same way, but in the RE2 Remake, for me, it's a little scarier, because it's third person behind the back like how RE4 was. And I think RE4 had the same sort of door opening things too. You may have had to press a button in order to open it. But in the remake, in RE2 Remake, the character just, you just go up against the door and you just push your way through. The character kind of does like an automatic like push with their hand. And you like immediately, like I am just like, I stop at the door, I get my gun out, and then I push with my shoulder so that I can like look on either side. Because the way that game is, it's like, it's more, well, obviously it's next gen, and so they have the ability to do a little bit more kind of in your face sort of things, as opposed to the fixed camera angle, pre-rendered stuff that the older games did. Stinky Link hands. There we go. Gotta get back to work. All right. See you later, Cinnamon. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you spending your lunch break with us, and throwing up some stupid stickers and stuff. I'm gonna have so many more ready for you for the next stream. Just you wait. You're gonna be so happy. You remember when Fear came out and a buddy of yours was playing it? I was hanging out with him, and when it came time for me to leave, he said, "Okay, and I'm going to stop playing because I need to sleep tonight." We made technical difficulties, and I did a nothing past 11. That we tried to stop sometime between 10 and 10:30 because it was just kind of like, nope, we're not playing this late. Nope, not gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. So yeah, we're playing through RE2 remake, and then I think that we're gonna play through RE3 remake after that, and then probably go back to RE0 because RE0 is a prequel, and I think it follows Rebecca Chambers. I think it follows her storyline because she's on like Alpha Team or something. But it takes place before RE1 does, but they're like no PS4. Yeah, Trogdor does. Trogdor does because he's gonna be playing some Bloodborne. Y'all better go to his stream tomorrow. Check him out playing Bloodborne. If y'all don't, I'm going to revoke your sticker privileges. Speaking of Last of Us, so I actually played Last of Us. So I don't know if you guys know the story of when I found a PS3 in the recycle bin at my work, at my old work. So we had like an electronics recycle room or bin where people could like throw in like old headphones and like old equipment that didn't work anymore, and I used to go for fun, like when I was just like walking past it, I would be like, "Oh, cool! Is there anything any like headphones or anything that I could use?" Because they one of the things was like, if there's something that you need, feel free to take it. Like, it's just gonna get recycled anyway. So like, if you need something that at least works, like, feel free to take it. And when I was walking past one day, I was like, "What the heck is that? It's huge!" And I look in the bin, and it's a stinking PS3. It's a PS3 fat. It's a fat boy, and I look at it. It's like a little dusty on the fan, and like it's not broken. Like the outside's not broken or anything like that. So like I checked it out, and I brought it back to my desk, and I'm like, I guess I can just take this. Like, I don't see, like, that's the purpose of the recycle bin, is that if it needs to be recycled. And so I brought it home, I tested it out, and it booted up just fine. It ran up really hot because I needed to clean out the dust. It was all dusty on the inside. And I brought it home, I opened it up, I cleaned it out, I got all the dust off of it, and I was like, sweet, I have a PS3 now. So, yeah. And it worked for a while. This dumpster PS3 worked for quite a long time. So I was able to get through quite a bit of The Last of Us 1. That game. So here's the thing about like, yeah, it's kind of like a horror. It's like a zombie. It's a zombie type game. But I actually found it more frustrating because I'm not good at sneaking. I'm not good at sneaky games. Like Metal Gear 1 is the only one that Twin Snakes is the only one I've played. But because of the way that game is set up to where it's mostly a top-down, I think it's like a 3/4 top-down view, and in some cases it's a full top-down view. I can do better when I can sort of like see in like a more like less amorphous view than a full 3D space like The Last of Us is. Like I am terrible at sneaking in full 3D views like that. I'm terrible at it. I found it harder. I just found it, like, if you're gonna compare like horror games like Resident Evil to something like Last of Us, like I found Last of Us just harder to play because of all the sneaking involved. And I prefer action games more so, and I know that Last of Us can probably be classified as an action game because you can, if you have the ability to, you can just start beating everyone up, right? But like there are times when it requires you to sneak around and stuff like that, and I can't. That's not my jam, I guess. Like, I just find it hard because I end up thinking that I can do things in the sneaky like takedown mechanics that don't actually exist, to where I can't sometimes be like, oh, I can just reach over this. Like, clearly I can just reach over this guy and bonk him on the head, but the game doesn't want me to do that, and so I try to do it. I end up standing up and getting myself killed. You dig the stealth? There's a lot, like, the stealth in that game is really, really good. I tend to overthink like the strategy aspect of it. And so I end up getting myself killed. That's all. That's really the only thing. This is the Dishonored series. Is stealth done right? I played a little bit of Dishonored 1. I did play a little bit of that game. That was fun. I know you guys talk about Dark Souls, man. I love Dark Souls. Excuse me. Yeah, Dishonored was fun. I didn't play through all of it. I played through some of it. And that stealth was fun. Like, it was still hard for me though. Like, I don't know. I'm bad at stealth. I'm bad at stealth games. It was a bit too punishing. It was punishing. That's how I felt about I think that's, you know what? I think that's a good way to describe how I felt about The Last of Us. I found The Last of Us to be too punishing about like messing up little things in the stealth mechanics. Save scrubbing for the win. Yeah. Demon Souls and the first Dark Souls are rough. Dark Souls 1, that game holds a special place in my heart for how janky it is. Are you talking about Dishonored? Most of the fun stuff was not stealthy and lethal, but it encourages you to be passive and stealthy. I think the one thing about Dishonored that helps is definitely like the level design in Dishonored. But I remember that there was like, I think it's hard because when it comes to stealth games, I tend to treat them like strategy games. Because one of my favorite games of all time that I want to play on stream at some point is called Robin Hood: Legend of Sherwood. It's a stealth strategy game, and it's all top-down view, and like you have to and I think that what's tough for me is that I have difficulty strategizing in like a full 3D space, because I don't like everything is just like immediate view. Like I can't like see like paths of bad guys that are out of my view and stuff like that. So I end up floundering. I know Shadowblade is a good stealth one. What else? What's one of the good stealth? Isn't there one stealth game called like it's like a Goblin Sticks or something? Is that a stealth game? I saw that all the time when I first started buying a bunch of Steam games. I would always see like the Sticks game, but I didn't know what it was. How's this thing look? Kind of like that, right? Is that how that jewel looks? How do the jewels look? Oh, I have it pulled up. Never mind. Yeah, if you guys like stealth too, check out Robin Hood Legend of Sherwood, man. I stand that game. I will stand Robin Hood Legend of Sherwood. It was like one of the only computer games that I had growing up. It was okay. The first Sticks was okay. I didn't really like, because it was stealth, I never really like was interested in it all that much. But I was like, ooh, cool goblin guy. Cool character design. I like him. But I never was interested in playing it. Especially when I found that it was stealth. There is a game called that I also want to play, that back in the real early YouTube days that I watched some guy play it, that I know that you can't, like, it's a class-based game, I think, and so this guy kind of like chose like a roguey type character, but it was called Dark Messiah of Might and Magic, and you could play like a stealthy character in that. And it looked fun. Like the stealth in that game looked pretty fun. Like bad guys would respond to like sound and stuff like that. Angtat, you played Metal Gear, right? Trogdor, did you ever play Metal Gear? Did you ever play? Did you ever play the true Metal Gear, Metal Gear 1? Huh? Were you ever as cool about that? So Deus Ex wasn't my bag either. I never played Deus Ex. I would have to play it to know. Oh, you did play it. You did play it on NES. Wow, I was just joking. Trogdor, I think you're old, man. Just kidding, I love you. Yeah, I have I'm old, we've established this. I know, but I was just teasing you. I have all the Deus Exes. I think I even have like Human Revolution. Isn't that the latest one? I had them all on Steam. I got them on Humble Bundle, or whenever they were on sale. They went on sale like all the time. So Mankind Divided the newest. That's right. You played the original. You started on Metal Gear Solid, which was played the first 20 minutes because it's on a demo disc. Ah, you guys remember demo discs. I remember demo discs. You played the original Deus Ex and the two newer ones, but you couldn't get into them for some reason. Did you enjoy them? Like, was it more of just like a... Because, like when you say, like, I couldn't get into them, like, for me, like, when I get into a game, like, I get into the game, right? Like, I went all in on Dark Souls. I went all in on Resident Evil. Like, I'm in Resident Evil, like, right now. I'm super into it. That, like, when you say, like, you get into it, that's my version of getting into the game. Get in the game. EA Sports. Get in the game. Never finished them. I was super big into... I got big into Assassin's Creed for a bit. But then I never really went past. I got into I started playing Black Flag, and I was like, oh, cool pirate game, and then I stopped. I never finished Black Flag. Is Assassin's Creed not stealthy? So that was my thing about talking about like perspective and stuff, is that the way Assassin's Creed is set up, because like you're like walking along like the rooftops and stuff, you have like a broader view of like where people are, and I think that you even have like the sense, and I guess you do have the sense stuff in Dishonored and stuff like that. But I think the thing with Assassin's Creed was that aside from certain missions to where you would automatically fail if you weren't stealthy, I usually just ended up like being like, I'll just fight all of you and then I'll just walk through the level. You hit Assassin's Creed Burnout really hard with 3. 3 was super buggy for me, and there was oftentimes I couldn't finish the game, and I felt that the story was so inconsistent and so disjointed that I couldn't follow anything what was going on. And I was like, do I have to have like a history degree of the American Revolution in order to understand this game and like who characters are and stuff like that? Because you're just throwing stuff at me at this point. That's how I felt about Assassin's Creed 3. Was 3 the one with the Pope? 3 was American Revolution. That was 3. Because, well, okay, so if you're going to talk, it's the order of the games is Assassin's Creed, then Assassin's Creed 2, and then Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and then Assassin's Creed Revelations. That was the order for the 3. If you're thinking like the third one, technically the third one is Brotherhood, which is good. Brotherhood and 2 are probably the best, in my opinion, Assassin's Creed games. I think 2 was better than Brotherhood, because I never got into the whole, like, send out your assassin people to go fight stuff. I thought 2 was better. Just, it had better, like, organization of the missions and stuff like that. It didn't... Brotherhood, like, they started... That was, like, the time when they started adding all this superfluous stuff to the game. And I was like, it's fine, like, if you just kind of kept it to the core, like, stuff that Assassin's Creed 2 did, like, it'd still be fine. I like how I have a little Navi space. I'm gonna get rid of that. But yeah, I was big into Assassin's Creed for a bit. One of my favorite things about Assassin's Creed, which is probably just gonna like be like, oh, are you serious? Was I absolutely. So I've never been to Europe. Okay, I've never been to Europe, and I loved looking at all those little like factoids about the buildings and stuff that you could, or the monuments and structures that you could like look at. Because in Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood, and like all throughout most of them, I think. I don't know if they stopped that sort of thing, but there would be like this whole like compendium of like factoids about like, oh look, it's the Colosseum. The Colosseum was built in blah 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 blah, and it had this function and blah blah. Oh, here is the cathedral of blah 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 blah. Here, and like the city of Florence had a population of blah 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 in 19 in 14 something whatever, and and there was these wars, and these were the people that led them. Did you know that the construction of this building was made from the quarry back in Sicily? Like it was all like little cool factoids about all the like special buildings and stuff, and I loved reading them. I was playing it when I first moved in with technical difficulties, when I first moved down to Texas. And she would be really annoyed because I'd always stop and read. She's like, why would you just play the game? I'm like, but I want to learn about the places that I never get to visit, but I always see all the time. You got to go to Europe. I've never been to Europe. You've been to these places. I've never been. Assassin's Creed is the only window into European past in history. It's my only tool for learning. uh, 2 and 4 are typically regarded as some of the best. Origins was supposed to be amazing, but ain't going back. I heard mixed things about Origins. I think when it initially came out, people were like, this is really cool. And then as it kind of went on, it was just kind of like, it seemed pretty empty. There was a lot of people that were like, this is actually fairly empty. Like, there's not a lot for you to do in this game. There's not a lot of variety. There's not a lot of anything. But isn't there like a new one coming out? You got to go to Europe. I had Mario is missing, for crying out loud. Exactly. You know how I feel, Jogdor. Is it the Fallout 76 of Assassin's Creed? Maybe. I think what it ends up being is that it just becomes repetitious at some point, and people were just like why? Like, just end it, please. It's like it was like when you were playing Skyrim and you got through the Brotherhood of Darkness quests, and then all of a sudden it was just kind of like, hey, can you go kill this guy 800 times? We'll never end this quest. It'll always be on your quest log. Brotherhood of Darkness quests will always be present on your quest log, and you'll never be able to clear them because after completing all of the Brotherhood of Darkness quests, you're just going to get an endless loop of Assassin's missions. Fallout 76 is getting a TV series? What the frick? That's stupid. That's dumb. I don't want to watch that. You know what I would want to watch? A Fallout New Vegas TV show. Fallout New Vegas is awesome. I love that game. Then again, I don't care about the story for Fallout New Vegas. The only thing I care about, really. So let me tell you a little something about how I play Fallout games. In Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, as fast as I could upon leveling up, I would get the explodey body part perk that no matter where you shoot them, if you crit them or at just certain random times, their whole bodies will explode into little chunks. That is the only reason why I play those games, because it's hilarious. I skip through most of the story because all I want to do is get to a point in the game where I can just shoot someone in the baby toe and their head pops off. And then you turn to your left or your right, or well, I went this way and that way. You turn to your right or to your left, and you bend down. You're like, "What is this little tiny chunk? It's their baby toe. Okay, cool. I can take all their equipment from the baby toe." I just do the kill everyone playthrough. I killed Caesar or Kaisar or however you want to call him really early in the game, and I started going through all of the. What's it called? What is the new California Republic? Is that what it is? NCR? I started going through all the NCR quests, and then, like, eventually it just got to, hey, you gotta go kill Kaisar, and it's like, wait, I already did that. And it's like, oh, great job, you completed it. It was super buggy. I don't have Miss Fortune yet, but I have the Mysterious Stranger. I've died many times because Mysterious Stranger will not go away. And so I'm just standing there just taking damage, and Mysterious Stranger is just standing there holding his gun like... And I'm like, okay, can I move, please? And I'm just getting destroyed by a Deathclaw. Like, please, go away, Mysterious Stranger! I never took that perk after Fallout 3 specifically for that reason. He doesn't seem to pop up as much in New Vegas, for me at the very least. But then again, I usually just go. So in New Vegas, I went straight sniper, and then just bumped up all my rifles to as high as I can get them. And so most enemies die with one sniper shot to the face. You remember Miss Fortune turning invisible and hanging out in the corner? That sounds like so much fun. I might play. I got New Vegas on my PC. I might boot that up and just do a bunch of random stuff one day on a stream. That'd be fun. But yeah, okay. So I think, as far as the drawing goes, I think that this perfectly, I'll say it again, encapsulates how I feel about what happened in last stream. Just the really, you did a sniper run. You called it Sniper Rifle Bad Touch. I love that you can name them. It's so much fun. Did you guys get Granny, by the way? I got Granny. I love Granny. The Granny is a partner that you can get in New Vegas. Because in all the Fallout games, you can have like a partner or two. I got Granny. Granny's hilarious. Granny's so good. So in Fallout, for those of you who have never played Fallout, there are these bad guys called super mutants. And they're basically just like super radiated like humans that turn into like basically like Hulk, like little like Hulk things. And in New Vegas, there's like a group of friendly ones, and you can get this one that's kind of like a little demented and messed up in the head, and she calls herself Granny, and she'll follow you around and swing this giant sledgehammer and say, "Don't touch my children!" And then after she murders half the group, she'll turn back to you and be like, I don't know what happened. Granny lost her head there a little bit. She was the best. But there would be like an enemy nearby, you would just hear Granny rev up her sledgehammer saw and just run off and just scream, "Don't touch my kitties!" What would she say? She'd be saying like, "Don't touch my babies!" Y'all want to see it? Here, I'll show you guys a picture of Granny before we go. I gotta give you guys a goodbye. Granny Lily, that was her name. Granny was the best. I love Granny. Grandma Lily will protect you. I want to turn off my music for a second. Turn this up so you can hear Granny. Granny's gonna give you guys a goodbye.
Jimmy, little Jimmy. My, how you're grown up. So good of you to come visit your grandma. Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar. Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you? I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids. Talk to you soon, dear.
Grandma. Oh, Grandma's the best. Don't touch my babies! Hands off my babies! Grandma was the best. Grandma Lily. I also had Boone. Boone was cool too. Boone would always try to murder everybody. But anyway, I think that's gonna tell you what. I think that's gonna call the stream for today. Signed off with a good old granny goodbye. Fallout 4 did not have the same charm as Fallout New Vegas. I didn't play Fallout 4 because I could already tell that it didn't have the charm. I could just tell. I don't know. Like, I was not particularly excited. New Vegas and 3 have so much stuff. Like, why did they need to release a 4th one already? They should have done one in the same style as the old Fallouts. Like that top-down. That would have been interesting. I feel like that would have been fun. It has its moments, but New Vegas is a better game. For how buggy it is, it's still a better game. I know. It was just so much fun. I killed many of the important characters in this game in New Vegas. I'm just kind of wandering around. That's my current playthrough. Just wandering around shooting dudes. Like, hey, you got a cool gun? I need some more bullets for my sniper rifle. Can I grab some? That's my current thing. I'm trying to play through some of the DLCs as well. I just finished. I finished The Divide. That was pretty fun. Like I said, the story stuff on all the Fallout games just don't really make sense a whole lot. I think I need to go back and play. I don't know about you, Chaldo. I don't know if you guys, or you, Ankta, I don't know if you guys know, but I heard that the Fallout like 1 and 2, like the stories are better than the 3D games. I know 3 didn't really have much of a story, but I just heard like overall the story, the writing in 1 and 2 were better than any of the other ones. So maybe I can go. Like I never really like got into like the whole like backstory of it. Like there's a lot of like references in New Vegas. In all the new ones, there's a lot of references to those old games. I think that I'm just like I don't understand what you're talking about. Like you're referring to things I don't understand. I think I want to play those at some point. Go back and play those. Maybe I can get more of an understanding of the world if I play those games. I'm sure. But 2 is widely regarded as the best. Is that a top-down? 2 is a top-down, right? It's still like a tactics-based sort of thing. The old pixelated feel point of view kind of makes you nauseous. Never could do old computer shooters. Okay, well they'll be. I'll let you know when we play Dark Forces at one point on the stream. I was playing that for a little bit a couple of weeks ago. Star Wars Dark Forces. That game is fun. That game is fun. Yeah, 1 and 2 are like isometric down aerial views, like Diablo is. You had Dark Forces. It's the very first. Literally, it's one of the first Doom games I have played, and I only played it a couple weeks ago. But it's so much fun. It's so goofy and stupid. I love it. Stop right there, rebel scum. Oh yeah, it gave me motion sickness too. And I was playing it through the Steam link from downstairs. I wasn't even playing it right here. It would be fun to do an all spears run in New Vegas. That would be awesome. That'd be hilarious. Aren't you a stormtrooper, Dark Forces? Nope. You are a guy called like Kyle Reeves. Kyle Katarn. Yeah, that's right. Katarn. Kyle. Back when Kyles were still okay people, not the male version of. I know Kyle Reeves is from the Terminator, but I couldn't remember Katarn's last name. I know. I'm not that stupid. I'm not that dumb. I'm not.
Don't bug me, kid. Your forehead slopes.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna tell you what. I have an inspirational thing for you guys before I go. This is gonna be one of the buttons that I'm gonna have so that way you guys can play it whenever you guys want to feel good. Here.
Watch yourself, little cat.
Always do, big cat. Cheetor out.
And with that, Cheetor out. I'm out. Thank you guys for coming. Hopefully see you guys on Tuesday. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Tuesday is the Let's Play stream. We got the Master Sword, baby. We on a roll. We going. We're gonna beat the game. It's gonna happen. We're gonna beat the game. Yeah, thanks for coming. I appreciate you guys having me. I'm gonna try to have all that stuff set up that way you guys can just like do whatever. If you haven't given it a shot, Angtat, you can click on the stream and there's like little buttons. You can do it right now. There's little buttons that'll pop up and you can play sounds. You can put stickers on. I'm gonna have my own art on there. That way you can slap stupid stickers of my art on the stream at willy-nilly whenever you want. Until I become affiliated, and then you gotta start paying for it. But I'll make it free for you guys in the meantime. A little bit of incentive, right? Before you guys start giving me money. Because that's what friends do. Friends give me money. Right? Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out. And I will see you Tuesday. Go check out my Instagram. Go check out my Twitter. Go check out Angtat's Twitter and Instagram and email and OnlyFans account. Go check out Trogdor's OnlyFans account. He streams every day, all day, every day. Zuloth has his OnlyFans account streaming 24/7. I don't know why you guys are still friends with me or even still caring about watching this stupid thing. And speaking of stupid, I'm out. Cheetor out. See you guys later, big cats and little cats. I'll watch you make a sandwich. That'll be fun. Maybe that should be one of the lunchtime streams. Watching people make sandwiches. Later, guys. Love yous. What are you doing? You making noises, doggy? Doggy's making noises. I gotta go make sure doggy ain't getting in another bad. Bye, guys. Wait, no! My scene's messed up because I was messing with Streamlabs. No! No! Don't look at it just yet. Okay, now you can look at it. Ready? Bye. 3, 2, 1, go.